Hello everyone, my name is Yasmin Abdelhak Barker. I am the family law attorney here at SQ Law, and we are going to talk briefly on the idea of service. It is a very basic part of a civil case, very important part of a civil case, and something that you're going to have to deal with if you're going through a family law matter, a brand new family law matter of some sort. That can include a divorce, a paternity filing, an adoption proceeding, and even protective orders as well. Constitutionally, a person has a right to know if a case has been filed which involves some of their rights or interests. And so when you file for divorce, that's the example we'll use, you are going to be the person who needs to obtain service on your spouse, meaning you need to provide them with a copy of the petition for dissolution of marriage, the summons, if you have an attorney, their appearance, and if there are any other initial pleadings or court orders that you need to provide, it's a good idea to include those as well. Now, that doesn't always mean that when you file for divorce, you might still be living with your spouse. That's very common. And that doesn't mean that you just print off the papers and give them to your spouse while they're sitting on the couch next to you. There's a little bit more of a formal process, and it can be done a couple of different ways. One of the ways might be what some of you are familiar with from movies or television, and that's through the use of a process server, a third party who might go to the house or place of employment and provide the documentation to the person to verify that they've been served. And there are a number of other different ways that our trial rules mandate that service needs to be completed. Now, if you are not the filing party, then you have that right, like I said earlier, to receive the documents. And it's important that whether you are the petitioner or the respondent, the person who filed or the person who didn't file, that you understand that service is extremely important. And the reason why is if you get to some kind of hearing and the other party is not present, one of the first things the judge is going to want to know is, has service been completed on the other party? You don't want to really be that person saying, oh, I didn't know I was supposed to do it. So it's important to make sure that you're following the rules of trial procedure and getting good service. And hopefully you only have to do one attempt and you can get it done that first time. If you have questions about this or any other family law related matters, please feel free to check out our website.